Are you lucky?
Alright,
Because
I started the
It's
recording,
taking
guys.
a bit.
Alright, I started the
can you
recording. Let me go
can you
back
switch
out and
it?
show that. Oh yeah, let me
Can you
switch.
stream it?
Yes, yes. Oh my god. One second, guys. Jeez.
We can't help you if we can't see it.
I know. Oh my gosh.
We were trying to tell you before you made a crucial mistake.
Okay, hi, I am Learfic. Everyone else introduce yourself.
Honk. A
Alright,
lat.
yep.
I am Sporky.
Alright, so this is the
A
start of
lat.
the clip. You know, it's daytime, no hunting. Well, it's afternoon. Um, so we are not associated with this group at all in any way. We don't know who they are. This is our first time ever seeing them. Um, and this clip is obvious. This is the afternoon of the night where all the supposed rule breaks happened. Well, I will admit there was a couple breaks. Sporky, what did you send me? Is that a video clip?
Sent the other video.
Okay, I think this one shows everything, so I'm gonna skip along to hopefully get to where it shows where I bonded with that other lat. But it should pretty much... Let me just follow myself. Because it should show... Yeah, it shows your exact perspective, I think, right? Or is it just gonna show me forward?
Somewhat.
Let's see how this might look. Alright, so I'm over here. This video is gonna be quite long. I'm trying to get to the point where this other person's here. Let me follow myself.
Increase the playback speed.
Okay, so I'm grouped now, so it's somewhere before that. Okay, I'm not grouped. Okay. Where is it? I think this is where it is, where it happened. Nope, stop following. Okay. Okay, what was the person's name? It was a Little Pain 23?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not even
Yes.
in render yet, I don't think. I don't see them, at least. Alright.
Oh no, this is when Dingo Dingo tried to join a group and we were trying to figure
Yeah,
out
this is where we're making
if we
sure.
were allowed to.
Yeah.
And then
This
that was the Stegosaurus versus Tyranitar fight in the costumes.
MK Rober is the guy that... Or was it Hellbound? I can't remember which one was the... This is the one that we... Hellbound was the one we challenged off. Let me make sure it's all recording. It is. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's all going down over there. There's a little... Yeah. These people run around. Again, they're just in the area. We don't know them. We don't really do anything. They just run by. As you can see, I'm a solo. Okay. Everything's loud. Let me explain what's happening.
You found them.
Yeah. So,
And
this is where I found them. Because I'm over here, and you can see, because I keep my camera angles fairly zoomed in. So, this is about how high I can see. And I see this one, and I'm like, well, it doesn't look like this place. So I'm like, oh wow, there's another Akilabator. So I'm doing my calls, you know, broadcasting, being all right. Ignore the jumping, I thought it'd be and then right here, he's doing his calls. And again, the size difference is minuscule. I can't really tell. I think he's full adult. Because the size difference in the air. There. That size difference is barely anything. Especially when your camera angle is like this. Like, he looks practically the same size. And I thought he was the same size. So I thought he was adult or at least sub-adult. Because, you know, I know that you can't adopt. And he confirms. I think it's right here. I stand still. Type out male or female. And then he says, male. Right there. And so I'm like, and the thing is, all of his calls sound the same as a full adult Achillevator. So I fully thought that, you know, he's a full adult Achillevator. Which one was I think Grover is the one that is saying we rule broke. Okay, so again, he's not hunting yet. I don't know when he hunted actually, so we're just gonna have to see, I'm having a conversation with him, which I don't have recordings of, because again, I didn't know, and therefore why would I think he's rule breaking, you know, when we both look fairly similar sized. So I was like, okay, you know, we're both full adult Achillevators. And we're talking back and forth, and do you want to nest? Or like, do you want to court? And he says, sure, I can court, and then in a bit, we can have eggs. And like, nest. Implying that like, yeah, you know, I'm busy or hungry right now. We can nest later. Implying that you're an adult because only adults can nest. Can we all confirm that I said that? Because, you
Yeah.
know,
Yes.
yeah, because we're reading in the chat that, hey, this guy is, you know, I'm not even watching these guys. I'm looking at him. Why did I run over here? Let's see.
You were trying to find us again.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Because then you guys called, and then I ran over.
Because we just got a new friend, essentially.
Yeah, we just got Dingo Dango,
Mhm.
a male and a female, and we were like trying to figure out if a male can be with female lats. So I didn't know where they were because, you know, we're not grouped. So I was like, well, they over that way, and then they said they were over this way, further implying that I wasn't looking over this way because then I would have kept my coordination to, you know, go backwards. I'm trying to put as much supporting evidence that I wasn't looking at the fights. Because I wasn't even looking at this fight. We were just all looking at half the time we were on the wiki. And then they were getting attacked by an alpha critter. And that's when we were packed.
Funny part is you said, I hope it's not a deal breaker that we have kids already, that I already have kids.
Yeah. And
With
he
the
comes
last.
over. And the entire time, he's not acting very Aquila. Guys, does this clip go all the way to where this is till the end of the game, right? You didn't just stop the recording?
I think I stopped the recording after we killed the other Tyrant Titan that attacked us.
Oh, okay. That'll be more than okay. But
After.
basically, that'll show that he's completely, like, we're not associated with him. He's some random
Naturally.
Achillevator.
Mhm.
And kind of a dick. But that's besides the point.
I honestly thought the Tyrant Titan was a Giga during
This
that
clip is
time
going to be
with
hella
the
long because
Stega.
I'm recording the whole entire thing. Because I want to see, I don't even know when. There's Mega K Rover, right? Let's go over here. Because this is all happening here. And here's, actually no, this is the important part. Because I think it happens soon. You can see, he comes over to challenge the Tyranitan on his own. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Further implying, why would an adolescent Achillevator challenge an adult male Tyranitan? Like, I thought he was adult because of this, further even more. And the further this clip goes on, the further he gets to subadult and adult. And so it's like, he just gets more and more the same size as me. And he doesn't quest the entire time, which further implies, you know, he's adult. At least I don't see him questing. And you know, this shows that we obviously understand if he does like a call or just backs off, you know, it's a body contest. So this shows that we do understand the rules and we weren't just like, oh yeah, we didn't hear the call. Which, yeah, I understand. That's a whole other rule break. And it did happen, so, you know, it's got to be there. But this is just mainly proving that this guy lied to us. And, you know, or even the corpse. I have actually didn't know this guy was here, otherwise we would have chased him off. Wait, okay, here's an important part. He grabs me, right? But what happened to that other piece that he just pulls off?
He
Did he just
he
chunk it?
chunks
Did
he
he just...
chunks it.
Yeah, he was chunking a little bit.
No,
Yeah,
he
and
was
I thought
chunking
it
a
was just
lot.
because he was trying to. Because my thought was, oh, he was trying to get the last bit. No, he was saying it was a gift for you,
But that's
but you're
bullshit.
not supposed to chunk it.
Yeah, you're
Is the
in the rules. It
problem.
literally says you're only supposed to chunk for your kids or for giving to a scavenger. Like, you know. So he gives it to me, which is not allowed.
So I don't actually. Never mind. You might have realized it was there.
I
Yeah.
realized something by process, and I was like, okay, yeah. 'Cause
Oh,
I
and
just,
that's me saying, "Hey, there's a chunk. Can someone eat this?"
yeah, and then I come over and I'm like, okay, I can't see it.
So we just end up eating it.
Yeah. Where'd the corpse go? It should
But
still be here. Or did it actually disappear?
it despawned.
It did despawn.
Are those guys fighting yet? I think they're about to start fighting. He's watching. One of the lats. Monarch, were you watching? No, we were
We
looking
were
at the
looking.
Kalenkins. We were looking at the
Yeah,
Kalenkins. I remember because
yeah.
we were like, what the fuck? Those are Kalenkins.
I thought there was something else.
And then we're sitting here looking at the Kalenkins. You can see all of our heads are turned towards the Kalenkins. These guys are fighting.
Yeah.
We're not paying
And
attention.
this is where we were trying to get the other two to join the Discord call. So we're also like multitasking outside of it.
Yeah.
Eventually, we
Look,
stopped
there
and
we
tried to
can't see
get.
them. We can't see them at all. We aren't even looking. Like, I think some of us might have seen that, but I mean, it's through the trees, and I have, you know, everything up so high that we don't see anything, and, you know, we're trying to get someone to join the Discord, but he just runs by. So we didn't see any of this.
We were just trying to get them to
Here,
join the
look,
Discord call.
I'm looking straight ahead. I look over, I'm like, what's going on over there? And then we're looking over there again, because we're looking at these guys. Because we're like, oh, those are Kalenkin and Alios. And then,
I do
you know,
not know if I was line
I'm in
to
chat.
get.
You can tell because I keep doing that and standing still. And we're looking over there the whole time. See, even Monarch's looking over there. You're looking over there, he's looking over there, you're looking over there. Everyone's looking over there.
I'm just trying to jump on the rock.
Yeah, I think most of us were just trying to get as high up as we could because we wanted to watch what was going on over here.
Also that, and I was getting Dingo Dango to
Here's
get
the big
into
thing.
the.
Here's the big thing. Because there's a lot of this clip where we're just sitting here, right? Let me just kind of poop at. Wait, so when was that challenge? Because this might prove that the 15-minute rule thing isn't true either. I'm not sure though. So it was at the. I just need to find that mark. Because it might. Okay, so here's a Tyranititan. He killed it. Again, we weren't watching. We're on the Discord back and forth. No one mentions it. Actually, Rover, or a little Pain mentioned it. He comes over and challenges at 8:47, right? So that's when the challenge started, when he did his first call.
47, yes.
8:48. So that should mean 8 plus 15. What's that?
Are you adding 15?
Because the 15-minute timer to challenge.
Oh.
Because it's same species. So it's 8 plus 15. I'm stupid tonight.
23.
23?
23.
Alright, so if we skip to 23 seconds, and we're not challenging the other guy, which we might be. We might be.
We might.
We might be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's 23. Oh, shit. Oh, my computer's lagging. Oh, God. Okay, that's roughly
Just
there.
leave it there. Leave it there.
Alright, let's pause. What's going on?
What's.
Oh, we're still here. Wait, did we even...
Unpause and just.
I don't think we went over to
It
the
might
Turn
actually
of Titan
be
at
like.
all.
This might
Okay,
be
now.
after it. This might be
No.
after it. We might have fucked up. Yeah, this is after it.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll get to
I
this
thought it
guy
was.
because I know it's another Tyranititan. We'll get to that because I know that's a little incriminating. Didn't he snap at one of you guys or something? Okay, so yeah, we
He
definitely
was
did hunt within that 15-minute timer.
he was roaring. He was like anger roaring and
I
going
think
after us.
what we should do is have a 15-minute timer set up so that we can actually count perfectly when we can hunt another Tyrannotide or any species.
Yeah,
Because
we'll start doing that.
us just loosely counting in our head isn't going to keep cutting it. Alright, is this... When were we...
This is when we were slowly going over there.
Yeah, because we heard chomping and flies buzzing. Alright, let's get over here, because this is the 10 body rule. This is... Also, this is another big thing. This fucker's all the way over here, doing God knows what.
Fighting the other team. I honestly don't know.
I don't know either, because he wasn't communicating anything
Wait,
inside.
was he? Actually,
I
Was
don't
he?
know.
Was he? Let's sidebar really quick. Is he?
It's either he was or that was the other Trainer Titan that was healing. Because I honestly
This is the
don't
one that
know.
attacked us later on that we had to kill. Because
And
yeah,
that's also the one
yes.
that with the stego.
this might be out of render distance, but I'll speed it up if it is. No, he's spawned in. Kind of. We'll get back to that. I'll rewind so we can see that whole thing going down. There he is. So he's like, is he trying to kill this thing solo?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what's actually going on over here. I didn't look.
I don't understand. You can see that engagement has already started. It's been well over 30 seconds since this engagement. He fucking joins in halfway through.
Weren't we telling him not to?
No, I was saying not to. I was like in the chat. I was like, why? Because even while this was happening. Okay, so here's the thing. That's as far as I went, right? He's right here. So let's get the length of a Tyrannatitan really quick. He's bent, so that's not gonna work. There he is. He's straight. Okay. So this is the farthest I went. If we take that one, so if he's here to here, right? Right to there,
Yes.
right? So this is it from him or from the corpse?
Probably from the port.
Let's do both. Let's do both. One ish, two-ish, three-ish, four-ish, five-ish, six-ish. I'll go back a bit. Seven-ish, eight-ish. And then if we're counting...
You were within the body length.
So if I was within him, one-ish, ish, two-ish. Well, obviously if that's... Yeah, that's loose counting. That's not my strong suit. So then... Yeah, I am just healing up stamina. But if you're looking like this, not top-down view, which this is, you can see because my camera locked, the field of view will actually make it look like you're further than you are. So now I'm back in, within those 10 distances. I used honk. And then... Guess who decides to join in? Out of the blue, after 30 seconds. Like, what the hell?
Well over the 30-second limit.
Well over. That was over a minute.
Yes.
And then we're attacking. He's half... I never hear him tilt call though.
He does. It's just insanely loud.
Oh, there it is.
This
Okay.
one.
Oh, I hear. Okay.
That's why we missed it, because I thought it was one of you over there damaging him. I thought that was it. It sounds so similar to a damage sound.
And then he walks more, and then he does the second one.
Yeah, and then we actually stop. So I'm gonna go back a bit
Yeah.
because I wanted to show something. Yeah, we're up there now. Wait, what? Did I go back or forward? I think I went forward.
Went back.
I didn't go back that far. He would still be there eating the corpse. Come on, go. Work with me, replay. Okay. Is this when the asshole decided to join in? No, this is, oh, we went way forward. This is when the other Tyranititan attacked us. I didn't realize it was that far back. Oh my gosh, okay. So at 13:53 is when this whole thing is kind of going down. I'm sitting, he's over there. Alright. Yep, and then I'm sitting there within the body distances. Alright, and then this is where the other person joined in? Yeah. Here, let me speed it up and see. There we go. So, why does that guy not have a pin tag? So yeah, then we're attacking.
Glitches.
At this point, this is when I think I hear Sporky say that that body despawned, and I can't hear the flies. So then I'm like, okay, this is a hunt. Then
That
again,
was me.
I'm over there, and I didn't hear flies. So that might just be me being a dumbass and not hearing it.
That was me who said it.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, you know, if the body despawns, it turns into a hunt. And then you can see here... Dingo is typing. And says...
He's telling us that he too called.
He too called. So then we're like, oh, okay. This guy's still attacking. He's still like going in and being attacking. Then again, I am too, because I didn't hear the 2 call too, and I didn't have local chat open. But I don't think I attacked yet. I was like, why is he going by water? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, he's going by water. Why is he going by water? Or maybe this was where I was like, oh shit, I thought that was spin. I think when I sit down, I say, let's see if I say something. I should say something because I realized, you know. Oh, I was panicking. That's why I kept sitting up and sitting down. That's what I was doing. I was panicking. There, that, right there. I say, oops, sorry, we didn't know. Because I even say, and when he messages us, oops, sorry. We weren't supposed to attack him. And then I think you guys...
And
the only one who doesn't back off is this guy. He doesn't back off until I tell him to in group. Wait, did he just turn into subadult right then and there?
Yeah.
Holy
He
shit.
turned into subadult during that entire fight.
Why is he even fucking fighting at all? And then we go back up here, and then I'm like, oh shit, there's still the corpse?
Yeah, I was saying it was at 4%, and it wasn't worth it.
And I was like, oh, shit. That corpse was like jammed into the rock. I think it repositions it every time.
yeah.
So yeah, that's what happened there. And that's that whole thing. Fuck this guy. Fuck a little pain 23. Not a certified hood classic. Now we need to do the thing with the Tyranititan here because that needs to be a part of the video.
No, he's over by the water. That his name tag's just over there because it didn't render in.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's him.
I really need to learn what the dinosaurs look like because I just thought he was a Sarco. I'll speed this up because we need to. We're all talking in chat. We're apologizing to him. He attacks us. He 3-coins at us.
And I think he was doing it for territory. We responded with a hunt.
If it was territory,
Was it? Or
if it was territory, first of all, he wouldn't be charging at us from the tree line. He would do the 3 roars and then wait for a response. I feel, because that's how
True.
every other contest is gone. He gets in between, you know, 1 body length, which is considered invading personal space, and you can defend yourself. And so then, you know, we attacked. Didn't I not even join in for the whole thing? I can't remember.
I don't think you did, because you were really low.
I think I'm just like examining.
So he bit at a little thing, and I decided, hey, protection, right?
And then, you know, wait, yeah, so I never hit him that whole thing. So even though I was not really not disengaged, but I wasn't engaged, I didn't fight him. I was more just rooting you guys on.
Yeah. And then this entire thing is us also talking in like the Discord
Oh,
voice
no,
chat
him
about
chunking. Him chunking.
that too.
Drops it. Chunks again. Drops it. He drops 2 freaking chunks.
Yeah, because he was both giving to us and then giving to
Yeah, but
you
he
at the
shouldn't.
same time.
You should never be chunking. And then he drops another chunk. While he sees me eating.
And more of them.
I think during this I'm telling him you can't be chunking.
During this is when I told you that he was
There.
chunking.
That R right there. That's where I chunked. I told him he was chunking. I was like, hey, you can't be doing that. And then he looks at me all weird. There, that's when I said, hey, no chunking. He said corpses. And then he says, I was just giving you a gift. Which makes no sense because you can't be doing that. What's going on over here? I was like, ooh, a picno. Because, you know, picnos. They're cool.
And it's too big for lots to carry, or I would have picked it up.
Yeah. Like, fuck this dude. And then he was saying, like, lol, K. Like, he was being very weird about it all. But as you can see, I still had. This is the only time we ever sit down together. As you can see, now we're very similar sizes. So there was no reason for me to suspect that he was adolescent in the beginning. And that's the whole point.
I think the skin is just...
It's hard to distinguish in the dark, because it is getting kind of foggy, too.
Yeah.
But he was full on black. He didn't have any other adolescent colors at the beginning of this. And I think this is me telling someone to pick it up. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
like, I think I went back and picked. Did I pick it up?
Either you
Yeah, I
ate
picked
it,
it up.
or
I picked it up.
you
Up
picked
right
one, then there's one in front of me.
Yeah, I picked it up because I'm like waiting to get hungry enough to eat it.
And there's one straight in front of me, too.
This is where he's arguing that, oh, sorry, I was just trying to be nice. Like, no, dude. No chunking. I guess technically we could use parts of
I wish
this video.
replays could actually...
Yeah, I wish replays. I'm gonna start recording with OBS instead of... I'm gonna record with both. That way we have the replay and my OBS. Because we'll have my entire actual perspective. I think I told him to pick up his food. And then there's these random ass people again. Literally just random ass. And then, you know, that's like the socialize, so. That's what
Dingo Dango D groups because they're gonna log.
Oh, yeah. Which I don't know why they didn't just leave the group. I want to get to the point where this guy... This is a long-ass remainder of the clip. Damn. It's still sitting by this corpse.
But at the same time, we was like saying how he made us uncomfortable too.
Yeah, he was saying some weird stuff that I wish I got screenshots of. Yeah, at some point I go over here instead.
At some point, you're also talking to the Tyranna Titan.
Yeah. I'm like, hey man. Oh, that's why this is so long and I don't remember it. It's because I'm whispering to the Tyranititan.
Mm-hmm.
For context, the corpse was laying right across here for me. It was not laying back here. But I'm like, I think we should just cut this guy loose. I don't really want to be grouped with them. Because he was making all of us uncomfortable. And seeing back what he did, I mean, he fucking rule broke like 3 fucking times. Let's see, I think it gets to the point where we walk away.
I think this recording either ends by the time the body despawns or by the time I log off.
Yeah, one of the two. Oh! Where did I go?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where we
because
logged
we
off.
said, hey, we're gonna log off, and so he runs that way. We're ungrouped now, and I'm like, okay. So then we run over here to a safe spot in the trees to log off. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's my counter evidence to this whole thing. Yes, I do admit, you know.
Also, the mod DM'd me
Wait, the mod? What do you mean?
about the, yeah,
Oh, are they
about
saying?
the rule break.
Oh, okay. Is it the same one?
I think Acarius?
I think so. It's like Acker or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, curious. Um, they said I will be needing to head to bed soon. It's almost 2 a.m. for me, but if you send the video tonight, I'll look over it tomorrow. If you don't get the chance to send it tonight, that's perfectly fine. Absolutely no rush. All right, does anybody have anything else to add to this before I finish off the recording and send it to YouTube?
They got me too. They got the ticket to me too.
Nice. Anything else? Any like supporting things for our argument?
If you want to look through my video,
I don't
uh,
think your videos.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, because I mean, we got basically every single bit of evidence that we kind of needed, I think. Because it's like from the
I think
start
I
of the
also
video.
got the evidence from it was separate, the
That's the last
rule
time.
breaking foul.
Yeah, that's a whole nother ticket. This is for this ticket and defend. This is our
Yeah.
attorney at law. All right. I'm gonna stop the recording if that's all we got. We're not entirely innocent, but we're more innocent than going straight to a warning, I'd say. Is my
Although
So
defense.
what do I say, or should I?
I would wait to respond until I send this video in, because if this video doesn't work, then,
Okay.
I mean, I don't think there's a point, or you can argue your the whole thing if you'd like. I don't think they know that we're all friends, is the thing, so they're going through each person. Alright, I'm gonna stop the
Yeah.
recording before it keeps getting blabbery.